Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Origins, and we are in the Circle Tower, and Wynn has joined our party, and we have to save whoever we can possibly save, even though it's probably not very many, because a lot of people are dead. A lot of people are dead, and Ariadne's freaking out. And I'm freaking out. This is freaky. So let's talk to some people.
I'm sorry that your homecoming has been marred. Still, it is good to see you back, and I am glad you survived Ostagar.
I was lucky to have escaped.
You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
How did you find out?
Wynn was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return.
Oh, right,
But
yeah.
why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Okay. Hey, it's the girl from the chapel earlier. Maybe she's softened a little bit on her.
Oh, it's you. I remember you. The tower isn't how you remember it, is it?
No, I guess it isn't.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
Wouldn't it have been better if Andraste hadn't died at all?
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
The horror of this ordeal has unhinged you, I see.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
I don't know, she was always that crazy, so... yeah. Let's, open this chest. Oh, no! Not you! Gosh dang it. Liliana, I counted on you.
Look after her, will you?
You sound a little worried.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came round the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynn was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynn wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
What happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
That's good. I'm glad she survived.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Yeah, don't worry. She'll be safe with me.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping
I mean,
us.
probably, I guess. I'll do what I can, you know, whatever. Okay.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Did it tire you out?
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
Okay, here we go. Yikes. An autosave, of course. Yikes-a-roonies. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay.
Time for a little cleanup. Ha! Is that all you got? Ha! You or me? Make a preserve.
Yeah, you need to be on them. You can tank that guy, sure, why not?
Ready.
That's the best you got.
Alright. Alright, okay. Soldier corpse.
Let's get started.
Torn book. Summoning sciences. The second half of a torn book. The summoning sigil will ignite upon ritual initiation. If the order is incorrect, the ritual will reset. So this is a bunch of instructions on how to do summoning.
Right.
Let's loot everything else here first. Apprentice note.
Right.
Another scrap of paper is another watchguard of the reaching one. First enchanter Dorval fell suddenly to a disease of the lungs. This unfortunate disruption in the direct line of descent from tower founding should be treated as opportunity. The Circle will reform practices to better address the times. Many rituals remain valuable, but some, the Two Bells, Garnold's Lament, Watchguard of the Reaching, Benford Da, have little or no meaning in our texts. We will move forward as Dorval would have wished, and commit these and other ceremonies to the age we have left. With no plan of estate, his belongings have been transferred into the common library for the benefit of all. Excerpt, Circle of Magi Declaration, Kinlock Hold, Transitional, 590 Exalted. Scribbled in corner, reaching again, and old. They don't know, idiots. Words weaken. Okay. Oop. Okay, let's do... We need to take care of this guy. The dog can attack one of these abominations. But we need to get this guy done.
Let's get started.
And actually, let's just freeze you. There we go.
Come now, defend yourself. You're mine. You
Oh, oops. My bad.
That's a lot of blood.
I was not paying attention. That was my bad. But that is what... yeah. When do you have... You don't. I don't think you have the skill yet. So I'm just gonna... That's what these lesser injury kits are for. First death. It happens. Okay. Let us... let's see here. Summoning sciences. Okay, exercise 1. Address the summoning font. Select the second passage from the Tome of Spirit personages, second half. Pass open hands through the first summoning flames. Okay, so address the summoning font. And then, I need the, Tome of Spirit personages.
Let's get started.
And then the first summoning. There we go. Spirit Hog. Ba-doom. Okay. And that dropped a Garnet. Okay. Spirit Hog. The equivalent of a Fade bottom feeder, the gullet of the Spirit Hog can contain minor gems, presumably coalesced from ethereal elements in the Fade. Such creatures cannot survive in the mortal realm without summoner intervention. Okay. So the second exercise. The summoning font, and then broader comes Uncommon Calling. Okay. Let's do this. Summoning font. Yeah, Rodicum's Uncommon Calling. It's this one.
Right.
And then... place 1 silver coin at the feet of the statue of Magus Gorvish. And then the second summoning, okay. Magus Gorvish is over here. Let's do that. And then the second summoning. Trickster Whim. Okay. I think you might be able to pickpocket that guy if you're quick enough about it. Trickster Whim, an amoral entity that delights in observing corporeal and emotional discomfort. A dangerous preference, given that such creatures have little understanding or interest in the fragility of mortal flesh. Okay. Exercise 3. Yeah, alert Senior Magi of lesson commencement. Okay. Address the summoning font. Recite the second passage of Elvorn's Grand Bestiary, sealed text, 3rd area. Okay. So, summoning font and then Elvorn's Grand Bestiary. Which I think is over here. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, there it is. And then what? Trace the chosen sigil on the first area common table. Okay. And that's this. And then place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritora Materialis, right of the sealed texts. Yeah, it's over here.
Right.
Okay. And then, perform Callum's gesture, 2 fingers, at the statue of Magus Gorvish. Okay. And then what? Breathe on the dried hemlock in the novice phylactery, 2nd column support shelves, and then the 3rd summoning. Okay. The novice phylactery, I think, is right here, yeah.
On it.
And then the 3rd summoning. Let's save really quick. I think we might have to kill this. Yep. Sure do.
I tried to be merciful.
There we go.
I could see why.
Okay. Cool beans. Some charged mitts. I mean, they're tier 4, but they're still not really as good as what I have. And they're only for a mage. I suppose I could give them to Wynn. Does Wynn have anything? No, she doesn't. Well, in that case, you can take these. Girlfriend. Is this a longsword? It is. Let's try that for a little bit. And okay.
This should be easy enough.
Ah.
As you wish.
I love it when I get set on fire.
And it isn't going to be me.
That's fantastic.
Let's get
Okay. You, sir... Oh, you're frozen. And you're probably frozen. Great.
You need help?
Well, I mean, I could use your... But are you still stuck, dude? No? Okay. Then... No? Okay, that guy's dead. Well, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get you on these guys. Let's get you on this one.
Where now? Right. Save and parry! Strike and kill! On it. Defend yourselves! We have done well!
Fair enough. Alright. And the abominations, like, explode after death. It's kind of hard to get away from them, though, when you're in the middle of the fight, too. Right. There's one of the sites of power for our friend, for the Mages Collective. We'll touch that. There we go. There's a torn book up here. This is part of an apprentice's exercise book. Ah, more summoning sciences. Apprentices are allowed and expected to willfully direct a minor spirit, provided it is within the protective confines of the library. Placement of the shelves allows for passive immobilization and the emergency purging of any rogue entity. Take care. This exercise is not to be enacted during maintenance or other disruption of library structure. The danger presented by an incorrect summoning, particularly exercise 3, is extreme. Okay. I think there's might be something back here? We might have to come back for this. Wait, what's that? I don't know, there's a charred corpse up there. Well, I mean, I definitely have to investigate the charred corpse. I mean, jeez. Okay. Ooh, apprentice's amulet. Wynn, do you have an amulet equipped? No, you do not. Well, let's just give you that then. Alright. Let's continue, I suppose. Yay, 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 yay.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not
Wayne.
been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Oh, Owain?
Yes, it is I, Owain. You remember?
Of course I
was
do.
trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Oh, honey. Don't you want to get out of here?
I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Oh, Wayne, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
I'm glad you're all right, Owain.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
What's this Niall trying to do?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
Well, probably.
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
The demons didn't cue you in? How is it worse?
Blood magic could control us, too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were.
I hope so
Goodbye.
too, Owain. I hope so too. Where were we? I was trying to get over here to, like, loot stuff. A water-stained portrait. Okay. That's a gift. It's okay, Owain. You just stay here and be safe. We'll take care of this. I'm gonna fix it. I swear I'm gonna fix it.
What are we doing? Have you thought about it?
We're making sure no one disrupts Aldred's plan. I thought that was quite clear.
Oh geez.
But he's not Aldred anymore. I never wanted it to go this far.
Quiet, both of you. I think I heard something.
Mm-mm.
Keep your eyes open.
Warden senses.
Oh crap. Okay. Well, now we've got a bunch of mages. This is a problem. Let's do you. What have you got, sir? Do you have your Templar abilities? I don't even know. What did I give you? Oy vey. No, he just has this passive. That's all he has. Okay, well, I guess I'm on my own with this. Good. That's awesome. I need to rearrange your spells too, honey. I'm gonna have you put rock armor on, just for funsies. Oh man, don't do that. Ugh, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, well I guess we're all on this guy anyway. She's got a life ward on her, so that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. Keep getting healed. Okay, there we go. Now.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Oh no! Don't!
Right.
There we go. Sheesh.
Please, please don't kill me.
The people you killed didn't want to die either.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. Don't you remember what it was like living here? The Templars watching. Always watching.
Yeah, what you've done will make things worse for future mages.
We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
And all you do is wallow in self-pity. Pathetic.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
This is a hard one. This is actually tough for me because it's like, on one hand, I tend to prefer sparing people when I can, but it's true that like what you've done is really, really horrific. And like, you didn't show any mercy to the people you killed. Why should I show you mercy? Like, you destroyed my home and killed my friends. I think at this point, Ariadne's, like, she would generally be inclined to show mercy, but right now, she's just, like, so horrified at everything she's seen that I don't know if she's capable of it right now. So, yeah, I think she's gonna do it. You can die with dignity.
No, please.
Let's get
Like,
started.
there was no other way that was gonna end. The Rose of Orlais. Appears to be a book about a woman named Lady Talia Leone and her tempestuous romance with the arrogant Chevalier Garin. Okay. Yeah, like, that was never gonna end well.
This should
More
be easy
knowledge
enough.
has fallen into cracks here than some have.
Let's see here. Today we passed even further, far beyond any reach of man. The inverted glow of the Black City was always on the horizon of perception, but a path eludes, as always. Untraveled in memory, living or otherwise, there is a pull, and whispers abound. Something great is there. And away from this, always in peripheral, another mind, untethered. Tomorrow I will reach out with my full attention, and try to rescue him from his listing. Can someone else have come this far? The wonders we will share. Ritual note. The vessel in hand, words from another time drip literal power. Documents of the Reaching, estimated 2nd century ancient. First enchanter appointed watchguard of the Reaching to be held in secret. Scribbled in corner. Reaching, before the circle. Someone else in the Fade? I want this.
Ever known. That's sad.
Yes, that's, I guess, very sad. I don't know. I have no idea. A Scroll of Banastor. Alright. New codex and a new quest, I believe. To align with the power of the Fade is but the first of many steps. Further is to align the mind to the Fade's rules and find the ties between the realm of dream and the realm of flesh. This is the true power of blood magic. The flesh and the mind are inseparable, and therein lies the power to influence and control minds. Ooh. Below the text are indecipherable runes and stains of blood and ink. Can you unlock this, Liliana? I'm gonna be mad at you if you can't.
On my way.
Ah. And here's the cache that we learned about earlier. Shock bomb. Nice. Alright, cool. Cool. Well, we're at about time, so I think I'll end it here. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Later.